welcome to the live stream. Today we are at a car show dedicated to two officers lost their lives in a line of duty in Ozark, Missouri. I'll get you turned around so you can see what's going on. A big banner on the scoreboard. We're at a outdoor ball field. We have several departments here. As you can see, black and whites there are from Christian County. Quite a line of them. We have fire departments, EMS, first responders, you name it. Pretty big event. This is mainly for donations for the families. I'm not sure how I'll be able to see. Hey, Jim Bob. There you go. Yeah. Took me a while to get the thumbnail made up, but trying to do everything on the fly. They got such a big crowd, they have to, they have buses shuttling people into the car show. How are you, sir? Some equipment here that I didn't know that they even had. Christian County is just the county south of Springfield, Missouri. A lot of neat cars out here. A lot of these I'm going to go back and take some close-up pictures of. But yeah, I didn't know they have this big mobile command unit. Hey, Roby, how you? We're in Ozark. O'Reilly's in. I don't think they're giving out any free parts. That'd be nice, though. So there's several in there that, I've got some buddies out here who's got a YouTube channel, and they've been out here since 7 o'clock this morning, and they got a front row place here. So. Took me a while to make the thumbnail, so 2 people. 12 watching. Nice Ford Slam down there. Just about anything you wanted to find out here. I've got a video of that green Mustang from earlier short. Very nice car. But if you see something that you like, you want to see some close-ups of, let me know. That's pretty radical. Jeep. You like Jeeps? There's a bunch of them here. Yours? Okay. That's pretty. Even the hump's all airbrushed. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, because when I leave the house, sometimes he's already gone.
Really don't know what it is, but maybe you guys do. But I don't. Old Fairlane 500. Yep, there's a lot of money out here. We're just kind of doing a quick overview.
What can you tell me?
BDR Bio Solutions, okay. And of course, you have your local politicians out here taking advantage of their couple minutes of fame, which I think's tacky, but oh well. Huh. Little boost going on this one. That's pretty wild. Car your mom had when you was a kid. I just did a short on this one here not too long ago. Pretty cool. Is that yours? I did a short on this on YouTube the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and it got quite a bit on there.
Where was it at?
It's on the YouTube channel.
I mean, where did you find it at when you did it?
It was at that I don't know what you want to call it, the head shop, the thing that had.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You had it up there, yeah.
Yeah, when last time they had that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Boxes.
Yeah, it was kind of. We got up there right at the last minute. And, you know, this is something you don't see every day. I like unusual.
It's on YouTube, eh?
Huh?
It's under your page.
Yeah.
Cause I looked at your page and the pictures you had that you did up there, but
yeah.
I didn't look on YouTube.
Yeah, it's
I have to look on YouTube.
Yeah, check it out, and it's fairly recent. I'd say within the last 2 months.
And what's the YouTube page called?
Lone Wrench Garage.
Lone Wrench.
Yeah, and I do a lot of the car show stuff and around here. So
yeah, I'll look that up.
Okay.
We're getting ready to go on Route 66 next month with them.
Oh yeah.
So we're getting it all ready.
I'm getting ready to do a poverty tour with the Pontiac.
Oh, that'll be neat.
You ever think about that? It's a long over cross country type thing. It's going down into New Mexico and Utah and ending in Denver.
When are they doing that?
Around the first part of June. It starts in Joplin and it ends in Denver, Colorado. So
I can't go
like
to Denver with that. I tried going up into Colorado. Once I got to about 8,000 feet, it didn't want to run with the darn.
Yeah.
They ever got too thin. They only
Well,
got 50
I'm
miles.
sure a lot of people that they'll not make the whole trip either.
Yeah.
Kind of like poverty tour. It's coming up, and I'll probably hit 2 stops of that,
Yeah.
but that's going to be it.
Yeah, we'll be just deep in California the first two.
Yeah.
And we'll be getting to California in June.
But I like the car. It's cool.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I better write it down. I'm gonna forget it pretty much. I'll just look it up on YouTube right now.
Okay. Well, I was going to wear my t-shirt that had a QR code on it. That made it easier. Just put the @ symbol. I'm actually on the channel right now doing a live stream, so just go to YouTube. And then put into your where it does the search.
Yeah.
Put @Lone LONE Wrench Garage. Lone Wrench RWRENCH.
Get it right.
And it's hard to see in this.
Yeah, I got it right.
It should be a green logo.
Let's see what happens.
That's it.
Okay, subscribe.
Yeah, hit subscribe. It don't cost anything.
All right,
It's
I'll
not
go
like a
check it out.
membership. So
Hey, I appreciate it.
hey, thank you, man.
We'll see you later.
That worked out well. What is up, Duck? How are you? And I like that. That is clean now. I'm gonna guess that's an LS. What do you guys think? Kind of hard to see. Well, he's got some top of the line equipment in there. What is it? 1971 Chevy C10. That is sweet. Look at that seat. We can only dream, or some of us can only dream. I couldn't afford nothing that nice. Wow. 496 stroker. Yeah, like I say, we'll come back and get some more of these up close. But just kind of wanted to give you guys kind of a quick overview and come back and check out these things. I don't know, something about that. I'm not crazy of the color, but I like it. I like it. What do you guys think? '48 Chevy. Pretty. Shaved door handles. There's my speed, guys, right there. El Camino. Oh, Jim Bob, hang on a second. The Jeeps they've got hidden down here. I think it's a Jeep Club. There were a lot more of them. I think some of them have left, but they had a bunch of them lined up down there. They have several Jeep Clubs around here. So you check out this guy's Corvair Truck. I met him last year. He's got a YouTube channel that you guys might want to check out. He left all the patina. Matter of fact, I'll let him tell you about it. We're live.
Uh-oh.
We're live.
We're live.
Introduce yourself there to my guys.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mike. I'm with Cruising Culture. Got my pal Jeff here. It's another part of Cruising Culture, and just kind of holding down the Corvair right now. So
Now this is a totally race Corvair.
Oh yeah, throttle wide open. No, what I got here is a 1961 Chevrolet Corvair 95. The load side, so I don't have the ramp side.
Okay,
A lot
all
of
right.
People will see these trucks and think, "Where's the ramp at?" But
Right,
this is the load
right.
side. So
I actually seen one at the Willard Car Show. He actually was there, and
Yeah.
I'd never seen one ever in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm an old fart, so you know.
But yeah, this is what we pulled it out of the bushes. It was just trying to rot away, and we found it in a tree line and kind of resurrected it and brought it back to life. Kind of did all the interior.
And this is
upholstery,
pure
floor.
classic here.
Oh yeah, and just tried to keep everything's period correct. Everything's tightened up and.
Still got the original radio in it.
Oh
even.
yeah, you got to AM. And
AM.
now we've done such a good job at restoring this. This is my daily driver now, and
Jeff's in it.
but
Hey Jeff.
but yeah, so it's kind of neat to bring your daily driver up
Yeah.
to a car show.
Corvair 95. Now you got another car too, don't you?
Yeah, I got a.
Because
I got a 1935 Ford 5-window coupe with the rumble seat, and that one's my pride and joy. But this one's just my.
you've got the
I just
owner's
drive it
manual
around
still.
and every day bebop through it,
Yeah.
And it's just got a great epic vibe to it. So we
Yes.
just kind of ran.
Kind of
with
put the little surfing motif on it.
it. Had
So-
to.
Yeah. Well, and you know, when I ever get around to the Pinto, that's exactly the way I'm going.
Great.
So,
Oh yeah.
just so you know.
Yep. This is my little jewel.
You won't see one of these things every day, guys.
And I think
Real steel. You're right.
Oh,
Real
yeah.
steel.
And I think we've got every nut, bolt, everything. We have gone through this. We actually just dropped the engine twice for a flywheel issue just a couple days ago.
When you're doing a clutch or just flywheel?
It was the flywheel, and then whenever we put the 61 flywheel on it, we found out the pressure plate and everything else. It was kind of hodgepodge. You need to kind of correctly match them up. Whereas whenever we put that flywheel on, we had no clutch at all. So as soon as we had everything up and done and bolted up, we found out we're going to take it back down next weekend.
Now, it goes out of the bottom, right?
Yep.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, and whenever you drop this motor, there's 3 motor mount bolts. And whenever you drop this motor, you'll be dropping motor, transmission, and rear diff all in one shot. So
It's going good, Jay. How are you doing, buddy?
pulling out some axles and dropping her down.
Yep. It's definitely a unique vehicle.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I just I'm kind of odd like that. I like the unusual stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have nothing against Camaros and Chevelles and all that there, but
Yep.
they're kind of overdone.
Hating on my Camaro.
What's that, Jeff?
Can't be hating on my Camaro.
Well, I'm not hating on them. I'm just saying they're just overdone. Kind of like the LS is overdone.
Yep.
But
Yep, and that's what drew me to this. Like I've always loved the cab overs. I've always loved V-dubs. I just can't
Yeah.
afford a V-dub. So now now I got an air-cooled American made. So and I can afford that one. So.
I was just talking to the guy that's got the old Beetle over there, the peace signs and stuff. And
Yep. And I was at another car show with him, and those are great people.
Yeah,
And,
he seemed like a nice dude.
Yeah. But yeah, this is just an everyday thumper.
Yep. So, give these guys your channel again.
It's called Cruising Culture -35.
Cruising Culture -35. I'll put the link when we get off here. I will put it in the description. Guys, go check out his channel. He's got some shorts on it. You got some longs on
Yes,
there now
sir.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And they're kind of a hoot, man. These two, they get it going, and you never know what's going to come out of their mouth. So.
That's what happens when you work with your best pal every day,
Yeah.
and then
And you know,
just do it for love.
That's what makes things fun.
Yep.
When it becomes a job and it's no longer fun,
Yep.
why do it, right?
Yep. That's right. We've got a job that already, so this is the fun part. This is how
That's
we
right.
get to let our hair down and relax. So,
Yep, Roby, I agree. The uncommon. That's correct.
Yep. Yeah.
So.
The day he sent it to me, it was like, oh my goodness. That was whenever it opened my eyes. I didn't know Corvair made a truck, and then it was this.
Well, I knew they had, but you just don't see them.
This was the very first one that I've ever seen or heard of.
Right.
And I am so fortunate to say she's mine.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And, you know, Jeff's the one hooked me up with the Pinto.
Yeah.
So,
Jeff's the one
and he's
hooked
got
me
a
up
lot of
with
these
the
guys have seen glimpses of the Pinto on the flat tires, but
Yeah. Yes. sir.
it's coming. That's what somebody asked me the other night. Where's that Pinto at? And I said, it's on the list. We got to get the Pontiac going for Poverty Tour first, and then I've got some equipment I need to work on, and then it's coming around. It'll
Yes,
get
sir.
there. It'll
Yes,
get
sir.
there this year.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on down the road. So
It
check
was
him out.
So nice to see you, brother.
Yep.
So nice to see you. Much love, and thank
And
you so much.
check out that Willard show. You won't be disappointed.
I definitely will.
All right.
See you, brother.
See ya. These are pretty cool guys. They're fairly local to me. I met them last year at a car show. I got acquainted with them, and Jeff there was the one that got me hooked up with the Pinto cruising wagon. So pearl white, red with white out wheels. Oh, okay. Hit that like button, guys. Appreciate it. I've got a short on this one here from last year. I'm not sure how far back it is. It's kind of wicked. This thing's all, I guess, electric suspension. They had it all twisted around the other day when I took pictures of it. Now, I used to have one of these years ago, but it was a long bed. It was the first vehicle I ever worked on that had the master cylinder underneath the floorboard. You can't beat these old scene cans. So you have to ask because you're the only one. Have you seen any 74 Pontiac GTOs? Good surprise if you have. No. But I have the cheaper version of the GTO. I have a 74 Pontiac Ventura, which I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, the 74 was the same body style. The GTO was the same body style as the Ventura. And it is in yellow, but it's affordable. But that's what we're going to be taking a Poverty Tour this year. Matter of fact, I'm going to start work on it actually tomorrow. It's when we start work on it tomorrow. Or when I start working on it tomorrow. Went by this one the other while ago and I thought, man, this is a sweet Charger. 1970. God, I'd love to have this thing here. Worst part about it, you guys can't get a good view of it. This aluminum vertical. Boy, this thing is slick. Man, that paint is cherry on it. Automatic. Hell, he's got it. All right, guys, this you probably don't remember none of these. He's got 8-track tapes. Wow. That's some dating there. Very, very cool. This yours, sir?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of doing a live stream on it, and people are they're liking it. So,
Oh, okay.
so what's this got in it?
Yeah, it's a 440 stroke.
It's freaking huge. I love this car. This is probably one of my favorite cars out here.
Well, thank you.
So, I do a lot of
The 1970.
do a lot of footage on the car shows around here locally, and it's uploaded to YouTube and stuff. So, but yeah, you just don't see them, especially in this condition.
Yeah, you don't see many on Chargers.
You damn sure don't see the 8-track tapes.
It came with an 8-track tape in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Factory?
player. Factory.
Wow. Are you the original owner of it, or? Okay. You never know. Some people do. And it's,
Yeah, some of them are lucky enough to have it in their family for
yeah.
decades.
Yeah. Very beautiful car. Thanks for bringing it. 1930 Ford Roadster. Chevy Roadster. Now see, here we go. Odd and unusual, guys. Sun's glaring, so I'm thinking this is about a 59 Edsel convertible. It's a blast from the past, guys.
It's so cool.
It is. It was way ahead of its time.
Yep.
That's why they didn't go over well.
Well, I gotta tell you, most stuff back then was all way ahead of its time in class and style.
Yeah.
They don't got that anymore.
Nope, because they're all designed with a computer.
Well,
What is this called? Pacer.
so pretty.
Very cool. Yes, and 8-track.
Yeah, dude, you're good. You're golden. You're a great
Caddy. In nice shape. The magnificence of a Cadillac. A 1976 Brougham de Elegance. I wonder if there was a Cadillac or an Oldsmobile until I got up closer to it. Never had a Caddy. I had a 98 Oldsmobile Ford, and I loved that car. F100. Come in the same row that it was in earlier. A lot of rows out here, so.
They have a lot of pretty things, don't they?
There's an old Jeep. A Dare car. Pretty nice. Stone County. It's a Jeepster, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe it is. 1949 Jeepster. I was right. Over. Okay. That's kind of rarity. What do you think of that, Jim Bob? I've never seen inside of one. I'm trying to see the mileage off of it. Can't see it from the steering wheel. It even has little step pads for the. You can step up into the back. They thought of everything back in them days. $49,000 miles. Yeah, this paper folded up. Mid-60s, I'm going to guess. 66. Well, Malibu. 72 C10. Cool. Never seen them make a plate like that. That works. This thing here caught my eye earlier. Not sure what it is, but it sure looks cool. I'm hoping the panels come off because it'd be a bear to work on, looks like. 1939 Ford Wildrow? I don't know. What do you guys think? It is cool. Very cool. Definitely all custom. Nice. Very, very cool. Cool and custom. Trying to feel if the camera's getting hot. I have a lot of problems on the live streams when I'm out in the sun with it. It kind of overheats. Late 60s Camaro. Yes, please. Oh, there's a Maverick. I missed that a while ago. Thank you. Okay. I won't be too much longer on that.
Is this your shirt car? 68? It probably looks familiar. 67?
Definitely pretty. My cousin had a 67 this color, I believe. RS. Our area is pretty big on having a lot of car shows and stuff. 32 Ford. Really nice. I gotta look at this Maverick, guys. I know a lot of you probably ain't Ford fans, but 401 Boss, huh? He's got a couple pennies in this here, looks like. I guess she's set up for the strip. Oh, it is. It is definitely set up for the strip. Very cool. Nice, nice. Shirts? Nice. You probably got about 2 or 3 hours of working on this thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Probably more than thousands of hours. I love me a Maverick. So they were so underrated.
Yeah.
Do you currently run this?
Once in a while, I got a second one
Oh, do
that I
you?
run all the time. Black one.
You run it here in Fordham?
Here in Mocan.
Oh, Mocan? Okay.
And
I've never been there to watch any of the races, but
Rogersville's real close by, really.
yeah, I was there last weekend doing a little bit of footage on their testing team, and
I thought it was going to be too cold yesterday, but yesterday must have been a great day out there. They had testing team yesterday.
yeah,
Because the air was perfect yesterday.
yeah. Today turned out they got lucky on today's date. It's this time of year. It's kind of a crapshoot around here.
Yeah.
You know, one day it's 70, the next day it's 30. So,
Yeah.
well, thanks for bringing it out, man. That's the first time I've been to a lot of the car shows all last year, and I don't think I ever run across this one. A lot of these I've seen already.
I don't go to any shows. I just did this because of the cause.
Yep, it's a good cause.
Yeah.
So. It's kind of cool, a functioning drag car. So. Oop. Love this old Nova. People don't seem to like it though. I've put it out there on video a few times. And hey, Grandma Vic, how are you? Oh, yeah, Grandma. Okay. It's hard to see in the sun. The sun's kind of glaring on the screen, everybody. I'm not trying to ignore y'all. I'm just trying to get a little conversation with some of these other people so you don't have to hear me talk all the time. So,
Oh, wow. That's pretty much yeah. Young wedding. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's
I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I knew this car show was coming up, but I didn't realize it was today. And Jeff, I was talking to him earlier. And he gave me a phone call and said, "You coming up to the car show?" And I really hadn't thought about it, so it's kind of a spur of the moment thing. But I thought you guys might like to view a little bit of it. I'll get some better footage and do some shorts on it, or I may end up doing a long form video of a little more detail. Now this I like. I love them fins. Definitely beautiful cars. You're right. We got a modern day 350 M1 Bel Air. God, I remember these cars. So I was a kid. Now I'm old, but I'm not that old. But I was a kid when these were out, and my uncle had one. I think his was 6 on or 3 on a tree, but just the instrumentation on it, it's just cool. They just don't make cars like this anymore. No more cool factor in the modern cars. 1960, huh?
That's when I went to talk about the sheriff.
Just look at the character in this thing.
Remember I ran for sheriff?
It's just unreal.
Lost by 3 votes. And he said
Unfreaking real. And it's a 2-door. You know how rare this car is? I love the old trucks too. Hey, get out of the sun here, guys, where I can read it. Hey, Wild, how's it going? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I bet this thing is deafening. The pipes right there. That it is deafening. 1934 Ford Coupe. Blown big block. Chopped, shaved. Good God, look at the gear shift. Nice. And look at the stance of this thing. So cool. Like that. This is sweet. This kind of reminds me of Adam's car. Maybe it's because of the color. Definitely sharp though. Man. I don't have the patience. I'd have to pay somebody to restore my car. It's a SS. 64 SS. Owned since 1969, Park 72. Refurbished in 2017.
But they're selling it. Whatever they call it. Yeah.
Blew me away blue, huh?
Are we gonna record that? Yeah.
Good color choice. The color. Good color choice.
sorry.
I was reading it. He said blew me away blue is a color.
Yeah.
I love the color. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I like
Just,
that.
I was just looking at the other old Chevy over there. They just don't have cars with character anymore.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Beautiful car.
This was
Absolutely
this
beautiful.
color I found it on. Whenever I seen the color, it was in a car lot.
Uh-huh.
It was 2014 Camaro.
Huh.
They had it in the showroom, and boy, that light was hitting that paint. I said, man, I love that. So they give me the numbers where I could.
I've got a buddy of mine that's a YouTuber that he lives up in, I think, northern Ohio, and he's got a Chevy. I don't think it's the same year, but he's put a lot of money in, and it's close to this color. It's very, very beautiful, and he's taking it to SEMA, I think, this year. So, but yeah, it's even got lines like it was almost like a convertible top here. I just never noticed that before on the cars.
I even put my tassel on there. That's when I had it when I graduated too. So I found my tassel and I hung it back on the rear view mirror there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I tell you what, And I'm sure you done 99% of it all yourself, didn't you?
Well, no, I didn't. I don't know how to paint. There's a lot of mechanic stuff I didn't know.
Yeah, well,
And I didn't. It's still, I fiddle under the hood now with just,
Yeah.
just
but
buttons
it's definitely
and-
something to be proud of. I'd be
Yeah.
definitely proud of it. So,
Well, I had it when the wife and I got married, and then when we had our 50th anniversary, took the car back up there, and they had a little deal for us. We got back.
got
the car
just a
again.
bit of sentimental value,
Oh,
doesn't it? Yes.
it does, yeah.
Yep. Well, thanks for bringing it out. Beautiful car.
Thank you.
See, Pandora's darker. Okay. It's still pretty. And you get a little cool story with that, guys. That's what I like. It seems like a lot of the older crowd, they're tickled to death if they had the car for a long time. They love to talk about their car. And you get a little history on it. So, like you said, he had it when he got married and he's had it over 50 years. So, cool story. They got a lot going on here. They've got doing raffles and drawings, and they're trying to raise money for the two officers' family that were killed in the line of duty. So it's a good cause. It's a good cause. Definitely not a place to mess around and cause any trouble, because about everywhere you turn there's an officer. So they're all here showing support. So I'd say probably somebody from one or two people from every department in Southwest Missouri, and I think they had some people from Kansas City actually come out here. Wow. What do you think of this, Jay? Hook that up in your ride? Nice. Full road cage, looks like. You're definitely not a daily driver. You probably can't run this on pump gas.
Make it turn off, stop, and then you'll hit both, put it back in
Dual
first,
parachutes.
basically.
Yeah.
Pull it in neutral. But it's all air actuated, so we use CO2.
CO2, yeah.
Very cool.
Usually is.
Very, very cool. No carry-all. Man, these guys got some radical freaking motors now. Z28. Probably not much of a Z28, but the shell. It's all tubular chain frame. Wow. Insane. Insane. '69 Chevy Camaro. A 521 cubic inch Hemi. Carbon fiber. Cool. Beautiful paint job on this Nova. Very patriotic. Custom interior. Yep, it's definitely nice. It is sick. Yeah, sometimes simple is just really is nice. No, not a lot of frills on it, but I like it. It's clean. I like that clean look. There's GMC. It's another thing you don't run across very often. It's like he's got a book of pictures of it. Let's see what it is here. They don't have it filled out. Arkansas. Dash is pretty much original. Got air in it. Wonder Wagon. How are you?
Hey, good.
Is this your baby?
It is.
What year is it?
1966.
1966. You got a rare gem there.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah. Had quite a bit of work.
I kind of gravitate to the unusual stuff. So, and nothing wrong with Camaros and Corvettes and all that, but
Yeah.
this is cooler to me.
You don't see very many out there.
No, you don't. No, you don't. So,
The Wonder Wagon. This here used to be a utility vehicle for Empire District Electric Company.
really?
And my wife's uncle worked for them, and usually after about 10 years they put it up for auction for company employees to buy.
Yeah.
He was the top bidder, so he got it. And then I was after him for years trying to buy it off of him. I also worked for Empire. And he sold it to me in like 96, 97, somewhere in there. So I've had it since then. And I've got a picture for that photo album up front.
Yeah, I seen you had an album up there, and that means a lot to keep track of all that stuff. So,
And everybody wants to know, why is it called the Wonder Wagon? Well, when Empire had it, had an advertisement on the side that said, "The Wonderful World of Electricity." So it's been narrowed down to the Wonder Wagon.
well, see, I thought you might have been the Wonder Wagon. You're going to wonder if you're ever going to get it done.
Well,
That would be me.
it took 5 years to get it done.
Yeah. And
that's
the
how
rate I'm going on my vehicles, it may be that and then some. So,
That's how it got to be known as the Wonder Wagon. It was.
well, looks like you did a fine job on it to me. So,
I didn't
Very-
have much in on it, just my visual input. The other guy done all the
well,
manual labor.
you know what? If you can afford to do that, that's great.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the patience to do all this. I really wouldn't. I would have to. Somebody would have to do it for me because.
We're gonna run over to the.
Yes, sir. Please hit that button. That'd be great. Okay. What's up?
How are you?
I am good, and you?
I'm fine. One more hour.
One more hour. How you doing?
Making sure people stay in line, and they are.
I worked with this guy here. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, so
Okay, I better
I
not
won't
say
put your
anything.
face in if
I better
you don't
not
want
say-
to.
No, I don't mind it.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's a good event, and I'm glad we had a good turnout.
Yeah. Yeah. We had to park all the way down by Lambert's.
Yeah, sure.
So,
Yeah. Well,
but,
I'll let you go. Good to see you,
oh,
buddy.
that's all right. Yep. It's a Grand Prix, guys. That's something you don't see every day. Grand Prix.
Well, I'm retired. I'm wearing my patch.
On that guy there, I worked with him at Taney County, and he was also shot in the line of duty. He survived, and he's on disability now. So my parents had a Mustang, that exact color. Very nice. You guys got to check out this old Corvair. The only thing Corvair about it is the body, I think. So.
All right, I'm looking for ticket number 666.
62 Corvair. Now it's got a V8 406 with a 350 turbo. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Corvairs. They were rear engine like the Volkswagen Beetles back in the day. And they had a bunch of safety concerns about it. Something to do with the braking and stuff. So.
Come over here last night and hooked up the power for the steam. And I said, this guy's here and sit down.
Definitely one of a kind.
Was that one on Chevy down there? We can make all this noise up here.
Yeah, I think some of the people, they must have already judged. I'd say a lot of people are taking off probably, but I just thought I'd do a live stream, let you guys come check it out with me in real time. So that's a nice old ride there. Nice little C10 step side.
Please make sure you visit the different booths around here.
Yeah, a lot of the cars have left. There was, this whole row was
Still
full.
got another hour to put it to
So.
bed,
Still quite a few
Come up
people.
here and
Beautiful
step
day out
around
here in the low
these two boxes
70s.
up front.
Got a Mustangs, Camaros. They seem like they bunch in together a lot of times and park
Sure,
clubs and
there's still
stuff.
food in the
So
back tent back
But,
over here to our right, your left.
I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys.
Seen some great food come out of there. so
Appreciate
make
you
sure
guys
run
coming and
through
hanging
there
out. Hope you enjoyed
get
this
something.
little live stream, something a little more different than
Andy's is right
me
to
sitting
the
in front of
right.
it
That's never a bad idea, so
in the garage all the time. So
right there. And then of course to
I'll
our left
catch you
is
later, guys. Have a
the
good
bar
day.
up here. I mean, you know, bar.